Greetings, friendly viewers on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. In this video, we'll be discussing how to fix this machine and what's going on with this machine. In this video, I'll show you how you can easily fix this machine and why this machine doesn't want to power up. Look, I've only had it for about 2 or 3 months and it won't start. It just shuts off for no reason. I have some friends, colleagues too, who are dealing with the same issue and their machine won't start. At first we thought there was a much bigger problem, but it's actually something super simple you can take care of from the comfort of your own home. You can fix it. Follow me and I'll show you how. Look, this is the battery, this blue part, but as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see there. There's a piece of metal here. This metal part of the battery is the one that's connected to this green part right here amidst all of these wires. You see here red and black wires. In between them, you'll see this metal piece. That metal part, the one you see there, is connected to this piece of metal. If it gets disconnected, the battery won't power up. So the first thing you're going to need is one of these, a soldering tool. You can find it at any electronic store, and this small piece of metal, which also comes with this, where this soldering tool comes from, may even bring along an extra piece or two of metal, or you can buy it at the same electronics store. This little piece of solder, these ones you see here. So let's solder this. You'll see it's really simple. Instead of returning the machine, since it has a 1-year warranty, but sending it back takes some time, and personally, I'm not too into that. That's why I prefer to solder it myself and go through this process. Be mindful to lift this little cover, because these 2 little wires can easily get disconnected from here. When you lift it to solder it, remember, don't lift it up all the way, just a little bit. Then you can go ahead and start. Okay, here we are with the wire and this other soldering part. I apologize that you can't see clearly since I know this other part is blocking your view. In just a moment you'll have a good view. You can see here I'm going to lift this part to start soldering from here. It's more convenient for me. Just be careful not to burn these other wires, because that wouldn't be pleasant. Then we join it with the other part from below, like I said, from the battery. It's going to get dry, but still, I join it. Then with them joined, I give it another soldering point because I've already applied a bit of the material. There we go. The machine wanted to start up there. Sorry, I got a bit scared. Seems like the machine was already switched on. I just turned it off, so it doesn't start up again on its own. It looks like the machine stuck to the solder.
So now we'd go ahead and put in the 4 small screws that go right here. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Then the machine's cover. We'll screw this in right here. Here's the first one going in. We put one in each corner. We put this little piece back over here. As you can see, it fits perfectly, really snug. Now I have to put the machine in. We put another screw right here. This one would go here. It seems like, to me, this is not the screw that should go here, but the one for the exterior. Because out of the 4 screws, you have to pay attention. Well, this is actually the one that goes here, but they're the 4 small ones. Take a closer look. There's one that's larger and another one that's smaller. The larger ones go under here, and the largest ones, which are these, go up front here. The medium ones go here, and the tiny ones would go up front. It appears I may have put some of the largest ones here because I notice a few are missing. I'm missing a big one here from what I can tell. Yeah, I'm missing a big one. Looks like by mistake I put a big one in here. We'll check that right now. I misplaced the bigger ones over here. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of the larger ones, as you can see. See, these 2 are much larger. These 2 are much bigger than these 2 little ones. These 2 big ones are for the outside. Let's now move on to these 4 screws. The big ones, the biggest ones, just like I told you earlier, would go on top here. So the biggest ones go here. I'm putting one here.
I got it on this other corner here. Tightening it. Don't tighten it all the way down though, just a little bit. And then in the second round, that's when you finish tightening it up properly. Tightening it here like this other one over here. Once it's a little tighter, then I tighten it even more. I tighten it a bit more here. As you can see, it's ready now. The machine is ready to go, as they say. That's it for today. Signing off, your master professional barber, Carlos Kopp.